Gellert Keresztes. And also today I have Python with me. Hey Python!
Good morning, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing excellent. How about you?
Doing good, just woke up, well, I've been up for like 4 hours, wasn't tired.
Oh, no, hey, that's excellent. So today, Terminal Thursday. You
Yes,
know,
can't wait.
this today actually in 1949 was this was the day the Berlin airlift ended.
Oh, interesting.
Well, we're not gonna have that in the game because obviously today we're gonna be we're gonna be playing um, another challenge, multiplayer challenge. Last week we played one. Congrats again for the victory
Oh,
on that.
thanks, appreciate it.
So for those who missed it, the video is going to be uploaded. You will find it in about an hour's time or so on YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube and just search for Strategy Mill, you'll find our YouTube channel. Or otherwise, you can go into our Discord and you will be able to find a link there to the YouTube channel. I'll put that in there. And then you will be able to see, because what ended up happening, for those of you who missed it, is that, well, Python was playing the United States, and I was playing the Soviets. And basically, even though the Soviet Union was fighting gallantly, uh, ended up losing.
Yeah, it's the Soviet Union, somewhere they collapse, unfortunately.
Well, we're not gonna give away the whole thing. So if you want to go watch it, we're not gonna give you any spoilers. There are some things in there which I think are exceptional. Python, for example, your play there in Western Europe, I think, is something to look at. Um,
For some reason Steam's not working for me. I'm gonna try disconnecting Steam again. Nothing's going up with Steam. It seems weird.
hold on, let me just host the game. Let me put that up. I'll send you the key.
Thank you. I'm gonna restart Steam real quick though. It seems being weird right now for some reason.
Yeah, sure. Um,
Thank you.
so things to look out for. Well, that, and then also the the play Python did in East Asia was kind of superb, and how he clawed back inch by inch South Asia.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, South Asia was fun, honestly. Never took South Asia like that. But man, you were all over me in Africa, though. Can't wait. Oh, I remember that part. Oh my goodness, that was a close one. Uh,
That was a lot of fun. So that video will be up, and you can watch that on YouTube. And today we are gonna do a new match, and I'm actually gonna be playing the Soviets also in this game.
yeah, gonna give another shot to Soviet Union. See what happens. It's gonna be again playing as the United States of America. Let's see how it goes.
Well, we know how it will go. Soviet victory.
Let's see about that.
um, joking aside, I think we're discussing a little bit as well what new content is coming into the game, and in particular, we were talking about the fact that in terms of news development is going forward. We are working on new content, and we are going to be expanding the initial update that we were going to be doing for the game. We're working on expanding the elites elements linked to the Soviets, but now we're also looking at doing some further updates. In particular, as I mentioned, we're looking at policies on the Soviet side for Sub-Saharan Africa. And also we're looking at implementing a new tool so that the game can be used in the teaching further on in the future. So that's gonna be interesting for us, and I think for the game as well, it's something we're thrilled about. So let's kick it off. And get the timeline the first time I started.
Yep, let's do this.
Hey, do you
Ooh, that's interesting.
did you bring a drink, Python?
I did actually. Why do you ask?
Well, now that the KGB is working hard on victory, I would be careful about sipping drinks.
Oh no. Yeah, now I'm gonna pour it out real quick. Oh
Okay. Well, actually, this is a pretty neat start. So, in terms of theaters, we have Western Europe, or Eastern Europe to choose between. We can choose one of the US ones, but we're not gonna. Let's have a little look on what focuses we can select. I mean, this is a really good start. This is not bad either. In fact, I don't know which one of these are better. Both of them are really good.
Oh, I'm so excited for this game. I can't wait. Let's see how it goes. I have no idea. Now, what I do know is that ZFK wants to try a new strategy, and I have no idea what that strategy is. So I'm in for a surprise, depending on what he does.
I'm actually gonna go with the Kalashnikov comrades.
I did look at that. He goes to Europe.
Arms race.
Just a little bit.
We have enabled our nuclear arsenal production. Our bomber commands can now deliver nuclear strikes.
There are some pretty good benefits of starting off with the Kalashnikov comrades. It's because, first and foremost, we put pressure in Europe. And second, I mean, yeah, the Kalashnikov comrades enables good old pal, good old friend, our lovely buddy Yusuf Tito. We got some questions before on why Tito is so good. Hey, Bojack. Oh, Cleveland is here. Hey, Cleveland. Go Team USA, Cleveland says. Yeah, so coming back to Tito, we got some questions before why Tito is, why we talked about him and him being so powerful. Well, Tito is a Yugoslav leader, so he can show up in Yugoslavia, in Yugoslav-Albanian zone. He's a Soviet leader. He starts off with quite a bit of power, and he has this ability called Samoupravlje. I'm butchering the language here, but basically what it does is he can spend one power and one influence in Yugoslav-Albanian zone in order to place 2 influence in Western Europe. Not to mention that he also has the supply ability where he can restore combat status of units adjacent to Yugoslavia. So if we move in units elsewhere, he can actually pitch in with keeping them up. So yeah, he's a powerful leader. And of course it also means the Soviets have several ways of kind of making use of them. A common one would be to boost them up, deploy units into Yugoslavia, and then once he's recruited, he can appropriate those units and increase his own power. But we'll begin, I think, by doing something else.
That's fired in the Lucen, what's it called?
We're taking away the Aleutian Islands.
That was pretty fast. Opening moves.
How you doing, Cleveland? You okay? Oh. The Kalashnikov Comrades also has this wonderful ability where we can deploy units in Western Europe for 0 cost, which can be great. Oh. That's wonderful, Cleveland. Cleveland is saying some secrets we're not gonna be loud about.
Oh no, I'm getting schemed on.
Well, only I think my screen is shared in the stream, but it's alright. The KGB can keep a secret. Your secret is safe with us, Cleveland. A thing to note, last time I never actually captured fully the Aleutian Islands, but I did have it. I think I invaded West Berlin as well, if I remember it correctly.
You know that.
Well, the benefit is we're leading a little bit in victory points. Oh boy.
The Zoka, yep, because he ran out of people power due to capturing the Aleutian Islands. That's the cost of capturing it initially. You take people power hits unless you start in Eastern Europe.
Now that we delivered that unit there, we can also, there was this brilliant move last game where there was an invasion attempt into the Soviet Union by a West German Alpine zone by submarine fleet, which that was a great move. But it didn't succeed. there we have it. Forces in Italy. That's what I wanted to know. I could have attacked into Italy, yeah, through Yugoslavia. I'm not sure what he did. Could have deployed air units. That's one option. Maybe it's trying to attack me in my forces in Yugoslav Albanian zone. Maybe a bomber command. Could be. Well, actually, we're gonna start an early Tito. Then we're gonna take away Svalbard. Yeah, oh, was I too quick in removing the aerial downing? So the aerial downing is there's a U.S. plane that was shot down by unknown forces. Tito is getting attacked. It's very unfortunate. Gonna convert to Canary Islands. So what we want to do here is we want to just make life a little bit difficult. I'm getting bombed. Wow. That's brutal. Okay, so remove that.
Tito must die.
No, he must not. Tito must live. We're getting engaged. Let's It's not very nice. Suspecting we're gonna get another attack against Tito. Yep. Yep. That was to be expected. The Havana Crime Conference. Well, actually,
Disarmament.
oh, mutual disarmament. That works. More attacks against Tito. Wanna be doing that. And yeah, let's remove Southern England as well. The benefit of why I removed Southern England instead of adding one in Ireland, well, because it just makes it more difficult to deliver forces there. If we switch and look at the logistics, it now costs, well, two for the US to actually put forces on. This means we get to do one more, and in this we will remove that, and now take Ireland. So there we go. Yeah, that is unfortunate.
That's the fastest I've ever killed Tito in my life. I really want him dead this game. Tito's extremely dangerous due to how much he can spread his influence. Did he just do a freaking false flag in the Canary Islands? Yeah, he did.
It's mine.
That's gonna cut me off logistically in some places around the world, which is unfortunate.
No, it's the opposite. It's fortunate. Yeah, I was hoping that we'd get a mutual disarmament in Central America, because that prevents interference now in the Canary Islands.
Arms race.
Yep, we get to do volcanic ambition.
Good thing he's dead. Jesus. Now, why would you arms race Europe? That's interesting. Hmm. Oh, that's right, because it's almost it's unavailable. They know they're in the focus.
So we gain a mutual arms race. Oh, come on now. Yeah, France went to French pension zone went to US. See what will be next here in terms of selection. There's a lot. Oh, actually, wow.
Arms race.
So one-sided disarmament. That's all right. You only get they get very few one influence. Carpathian Ukrainian zone. That is definitely something we can live with. So in terms of strategy, what we can do now is we can do Warsaw Pact. In fact, make that happen. Now, we'll also make this happen. Why we want to increase alignment people is clear. It's because we want to diminish the amount of elites that we have. And besides, we're leading in terms of victory points quite considerably, so we have the means to do so. Now is sort of the time to really get arrangements into play. One more turn left. Gonna do that, and then the timeline ends. So, new timeline. Wow, yeah, this is good. This is really good. Great start here.
Oh, I had some good stuff too. This is nice. I gotta go just to guarantee it.
Oh, the weapons program. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty strong actually.
Disarmament.
We're gonna be doing the disarmament, and the first thing we'll do is actually take away the Pacific.
Oh no, not this again.
Why that's quite good is because now French Polynesian zone is neutral. It's non-aligned. So in order to get that back, the US has to invest something.
The enemy have launched their first object into space.
Oh, you beat me too. You beat me into space. The Americans first into space. We get new policies. These are can be great. something to look at. Ooh, interesting. Nice. Alright, so what do we begin with? Well, we had an arms race happen. We were the only ones who disarmed, so that's something to keep in mind. And also, it seems like Ho Chi Minh has been attacked. Could that be? Could that be? Surely not, right? Let's take away Pakistan. More alignment for the US. So US building up for a long-term game. Yeah, we're fighting here with Viet Cong. I mean, what this tells us is that there's at least one unit deployed in the Thai Malaysian zone. That's a possibility we have to face. So Indochina might get invaded. Good. Let's see what. Ooh.
Don't steal from me.
How did you know?
I have a feeling you're going to. At least gonna try to.
I was thinking about it. Did cross my mind. So still got a little bit more left here on Ho Chi Minh. Gonna make use of that. Bumping up Pakistan. Well, it's too bad.
Nice, got lucky.
No, I didn't get anything.
Oh.
We have launched our first object into space.
Let's see. that. No, we're gonna do that. That's pretty solid. Okay. I think I've made up my mind on what I'm gonna be doing. Let's see here. Should we be worried about the progress he's making? The tank program is pretty good to finish. It does provide victory points. It provides definitely provides benefits to finish that. So could perhaps be a good idea to do something about it. I wonder if he's invading the French Polynesian. Yeah, it is an option actually here to use those three to reduce. Oh, interesting. That's exactly what we wanted. No, as I was saying, could have reduced Eastern United States from 5 to 2, and then gone for using espionage. But I wanted to isolate the Pacific instead, because it's easy for him to. I think he might even have. There will be, in order of battle, the United States starts with an army command in the Eastern United States, so he could have repaired that rather swiftly. Yes. Moderate progress. Yeah, he continues to make progress on it. Even more progress. He might finish it. Probably reward him quite handsomely for that. See, recaptured the UK. That is quite unfortunate, actually. But it should be alright. See, I think this is the last turn. Oh, you completed it.
Yeah. I had a bit
Wow.
well apparently there are like some plagued with terrible mistakes, but I just resurrected an old design and completed it. Had to.
Well, congrats. That's really good.
This will negatively affect my future tank research though, but I feel it's worth it. Yeah, I was pretty close too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but I mean, this early getting those victory points, that's valuable.
Hmm. Mhm.
Well, that's gonna be interesting what to do next here.
Yeah, trying to decide what to do here. Hmm.
No, just as an option, you could surrender.
Oh my goodness. You're funny. I don't see why I would do that.
Because you know that Soviet communism is the ideology of the future. It's the way of the
Too
future.
powerful. Too powerful.
It's the way of the future.
Man, what to do? I guess this works. Alright, where are we going?
Well, we're actually going to France.
Oh my gosh. That's surprising.
Welcome back to the fold, France. How nice.
Arms race.
You've been missed.
They'll be liberated.
Also, we'll be, I think we'll be implementing the Molotov plan. Let's make that happen. There we
Oh
go.
wow. So we control both Svalbard and islands, Canary Islands, no, Swedish Finnish zone.
I would have really liked to get that extra one in France, so that we'd have a war zone in France, but I didn't get it. That would have been epic.
That would have been hilarious.
Our fighters and carrier fleets can now deliver nuclear strikes.
I can't be having that in Europe.
How did you know I had my forces there? Hmm. Very, very interesting.
Disarmament.
I suspected that would happen. So why I deployed there was because we have a mutual disarmament, so I can't get attacked, and it means I get to get some eyes on what's actually in the vicinity. There we have it. So, submarine, carrier, and surface fleet. In Iceland. Yeah, generally just a good thing to get some eyes on. That gives us indication. Also, makes it so that we have some some basic knowledge about where things are going. Yeah, the many points of interest here. Really, what's important is which one to focus on. Now the fun thing is he knows that I know that he knows that I know, which means that he knows that I know that he knows that I know. So now the question for Python is, what is he actually gonna do about it, if anything? Or does he back down, in fact?
You're definitely fighting hard for Europe right now. It's interesting. I didn't expect this much resistance. Especially after Tito died, seeing most of Europe was blue at the time. And then this happened. Yeah, making this easy. But I don't want to leave Europe either. Leaving Europe would be a main defeat here, unfortunately. But I don't think the defeat has happened yet.
Notice how he said yet? Oh, I think that was good. But yeah, I mean, totally get your point. It's at the same time, it's kind of a difficult situation you're in. South Africa. Hmm. All right. So now, what should we go for?
I guess going to the Middle East or Eastern Europe if it's a good focus there. I think Middle East though.
Actually, we're not. We are gonna make you suffer.
Oh man, that's tough. Oof.
Arms race.
So why this is because we gain 5 military, and we force, since we do have army commands in East German Baltic zone, he's gonna be losing 1 finance each turn. So we're gonna be forcing a lot of mismanagement here if things develop correctly. And we're gonna be taxing heavily the US economy here. Because I do think that you have spent most of your finance. West Berlin. Hmm. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. So capturing Western Europe. That's the timeline. Now it's going to be really interesting to see what do we have available here. We get to select one first. This could be actually so interesting that I think I'm gonna go for it.
Disarmament. We have launched our first animal into orbit. We have sent our first man into space.
Yay! Now we're catching up in space.
I was hoping you wouldn't do that. I wanted to be in the lead still.
Um, Now let's see. Oh, wow. More citizens' rights.
What the hell?
Oh, shots fired. Gain 1 military alignment. U.S. military unit deployment in South America costs 0.
Disarmament.
Now why would you do such a thing? It's not very friendly, I gotta say.
I was originally out of territory.
I don't like it at all. I gotta be frank. It's not particularly neighborly. Gotta give me that, right?
I guess so. But you did attack, what's it called, France and West Germany. Under US sphere of influence.
They were always communist. I mean,
What?
the
No,
French
they weren't.
Commune, the French Commune, you know. You
Oh my goodness.
just have to go back a little in history. You'll notice how they were all
They weren't
communists.
communists anymore.
Of course they were. They were communists. All along they were communists. This narrative is really hostile to our mutual coexistence.
We can still coexist.
and then you laugh after that. You can still
Just not
coexist.
peacefully. What the heck?
Yeah, of course we can coexist. You're right.
What are you doing in South America?
Something you should have been doing, perhaps.
Bastards, man.
What are you doing in South America?
It's my continent. Monroe Doctrine, never heard of it?
Never heard of it.
And this is why we can't coexist peacefully.
Totally foreign concept. Never heard of it.
It's-
Of course we can coexist peacefully. It's just you have to can't be mean to the Soviet Union all the time. Can't we just get along?
You attacked me in Venezuela.
Because you were about to attack me in Venezuela.
No, I wasn't. I deployed there.
Oh, we all make mistakes.
Oh my god. What is this logic?
You attacked Svalbard. I didn't do. I was minding my own business, and then all of a sudden, Svalbard is under attack.
You shouldn't have put us. I mean, that's U.S. territory. What is formerly, and we're taking it back.
I mean, I literally did nothing to deserve that.
How about Spain?
What's wrong with Spain?
That's U.S. presence there, and you're trying to. He's rolling in tanks in Madrid. Are you kidding me?
So it's they got lost. It was an exercise, and
Got lost. Okay, well.
and then all of a sudden they found themselves under attack by U.S. air power, which was not kind, I gotta say. That is so unkind. What you just
We not tolerate submarines in the Svalbard region. Soviet submarines, that is.
So how was that? How was that kind? That was not kind at all.
You took me out of South America. My territory.
It's not quite true. Going to do a joint declaration.
Arms race.
I'm gonna declare that your actions are monstrous here. We must at all cost reject U.S. imperialism.
We're in defensive right now. Huh.
Said, reject U.S. imperialism.
Like, can you check your recently attacked submarine in the Arctic region? As I'm reorganizing.
Hooray for Comic-Con! You know, Comic Con is really good and it delivers. I mean, just flipping Norway to join their comrades against
Yeah, now the communists
imperial
now.
American aggression in Western Europe.
This is horrific what's going on here. Nothing to be proud of.
No, you have all the reasons to be proud of this. I think, in particular, when we look at the way Soviet forces are joining their brethren. We should all rejoice. Because it means that workers are finally rewarded for their toil.
We take care of our workers and they get paid better too.
We're gonna have none of that.
Huh.
Why do I get the feeling that this isn't the last word about
Huh?
that the last word about this isn't said? I get that ominous feeling.
It's been a quite aggressive game recently. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like that song. We should go back to. Oh, that's very interesting.
Eat the elites.
Now, why would you be needing elites unless you're gonna be doing something nasty?
I mean, they're good for freaking government alignment too.
Hmm. Hmm.
Disarmament.
Alright. +1 influence in North America, impressive.
It's not that impressive, I think, but I do want to make good use of it.
Oh no, French Polynesia, that's gonna be hilarious.
And actually, since the Panama Canal fell, and you no longer control that, I can actually get there.
Oh wow, that's not good.
No,
It's pretty expensive though.
It's pretty perfect.
Pretty expensive too though, not worth it. Or is it?
Or is it? I guess it's all about perspectives, really. Hmm. 3 turns, eh? Oh yeah!
I got India. Next timeline.
New timeline. Yeah, unfortunately, got depleted. But now I don't get to begin, because I'm leading. At least in victory points. Gain 1 elite alignment and set government alignment to 0. Oh. Let's see what I have. Yep. Okay.
Disarmament.
Sweet. Yes! French Polynesia is finally communist.
You look at that.
I'm suspecting you're gonna be invading. I mean, this game has been intense. This is really an intense game.
Oh my gosh. So every move matters right now. It can't even be lax.
Yeah. So with the focus to remove Panama, I could finally get access to that. But then still there are looming dangers here. Hmm. I wonder what your what are you doing?
Not much.
You keep saying that, but then
I wonder what you're doing right now. You did attack me randomly in the United States and Greenland. What is that about?
not much.
Uh, hmm.
Hmm.
You know what that means? Pan-Arabism.
Um. I was kind of nervous that I wouldn't be able to pull that off. I didn't know what you had there. I had to take a chance. But that's not a clear position though. It's not the most powerful one. Okay, let's see. We want to remove West Berlin for sure. That one we're gonna keep up.
I bet. Regional domination gained and East German Baltic zone. Huh. It's interesting. The Ascending Titan.
I'm also gonna pin your surface fleet. force it to reorganize. Wait, what?
What is it?
There's an invasion in the French Polynesian zone.
There isn't.
Oh yeah, what the hell are these units here? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Full-scale invasion. Here we were, offering
What?
freedom to our comrades in French Polynesia. I mean, France is communist.
There was no war zone in the French Polynesian zone.
No. But France is, this belongs to France, and France is a communist state. I mean...
Unfortunately so.
Oh, Nasser's gone. Had to be sacrificed for the greater good. Yeah, this is gonna be an invasion in French Polynesia. Well, if there is, Python, I wanna give an official.
No, no invasion here. Why would he do that?
No, there was actually no invasion. It was kind. Let's just see what... Oh yeah. Okay.
Where are we going?
Come on now. Come on. Let's... Come on, let's make it happen. T62!
Arms race.
Interesting.
You have your tanks. Please let me have mine. um...
Our bomber commands can now deliver ballistic strikes.
Oh, that was not very particularly kind, removing that thing, but I totally see why you did that.
That's Soviet corruption, boys.
That's exactly what it is. I'm not even gonna argue with that.
You lost domination. You lost even control of Moscow from domination.
I'm not gonna argue with that. That is corruption.
Oh my
Damn
gosh.
you, corrupt apparatchiks.
That was too good.
Okay. So far so good. It's a long way to the Tipperary. Yes. The only thing is... Why are you continually threatening invasion there?
What do you mean? I'm not doing anything in Prince Pioneer. Just looking.
Browsing, shopping, yeah.
Just window shopping the Arsenal to US island.
Why am I skeptical about that?
No reason to be.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, this is really tense, guys.
It definitely feels like it. Oh my goodness.
The tension, you can cut it with a knife. Uh,
Very.
how about
Uh,
Python? Should we make a deal?
what?
We're not gonna go for Space Race Victory.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
What did you do here?
No, I'm gonna revert back to advising you again that that surrender button is still unused.
You got that right. I'm not gonna surrender.
No, I didn't think you would. Oh, we're making actually pretty decent progress. Let's see what happened. Namibia. Oh, we lost Namibia. Thing with sub-Saharan Africa is it's kind of a good place. We won't lose. I think there's a danger in losing too much of sub-Saharan Africa. Never got to play Kimati this time, so no Mau Mau Rebellion in Kenya. We kind of lost it straight to the Americans, so because Python played the African base focus, and you deployed straight into African Great Lakes zone, right at the beginning.
Oh yeah, yep. Had to.
That's a really good move, by the way. It's because if you, as the US, deploy there, you can cover basically and see if the Soviets deploy in Somalia, Ethiopia, Djibouti zones, Sudan, Zaire, and even Mozambican zone, because it's adjacent to all of them. So if you deploy a unit here, you kind of get that advantage. How many turns left? 2 turns left. Yeah. There we go. 9 victory points. I got the Soviet armor innovation, Python. Innovated Soviet armor. Yeah, that provides 9 victory points for the Soviets. I might actually complete the T-62.
You're lucky to get it. Quite nice. I got mines too on first try, luckily. That was always nice to have.
Yeah. Yay! Now we can do. We can include them in the Victory Day parade. We get 2 victory points for it. New tank in the parade. Your administration has unveiled a new tank for the world press. USSR's new tank model has appeared in public for the first time, entering service. Yay! And we did it on the anniversary of the victory over Nazi Germany in World War II. Brilliant. Right, there's one more thing I wanted to do here. There we go. Oh, you disarmed the unit in the Pacific. Okay, so now this is going to be interesting. Middle East or Sub-Saharan Africa? Because I'm guessing that's going to be one of those.
Yep.
Sub-Saharan Africa. Gain 2 finance. At the end of this focus, if USA has more influence than USSR. Wow. That's pretty brutal. Yep. That's pretty brutal.
Disarmament.
Well, I'm gonna do disarmament. Let's see.
Where's he gonna hit us? I'm thinking the Morrison Island zone, Singalese zone. That's a prime deployment zone for the United States, as well as the West African coast zone. Okay, take some territories up in Northeast Africa. Okay.
Excuse me. Gonna make that one neutral. And that one neutral as well. So lots of non-aligned. So we get our ability back to deploy units. We actually get to begin. How many turns is this? 6 turns. Oh. Angola. Oh wow. That's kind of unfortunate. Mozambican zone. Oh boy, I'm getting pummeled. Well, I got to scare Nigeria at least. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything more there. Unfortunately, now. Hmm.
Where are we going? Going back to Africa or Middle East?
Oh, I think I kind of made a mistake. But okay.
Arms race.
I gained the 5 influence. I was kind of worried that you would succeed with something that prevented me from gaining that. Oh, nice. Oh, another weapons program. Wow.
Lucky.
That is brutal.
Disarmament.
I'm actually gonna pick disarmament. And then I'm gonna disrupt Hawaii. Because baby, new traffic just opened up. Whoop, Polynesia, whoop. If I can get the Aleutian Islands now, I can actually go straight through the Polynesians. I suspect I won't be able to do that. Oh wow. Culturalization, yep. So American culturalization. That will bring our VP down. I do wonder.
Yes?
I mean, even though it kind of started off quite with a lot of conventional warfare, now that we've moved into the nuclear age, it's sort of following somewhat historical pattern in that it's not as aggressive anymore, because now priorities change.
Yeah, it's no longer about trying to destroy humans, it's about setting up for a new world at this point. It is all pretty aggressive too early on. I was surprised about that, especially in Europe. Did not expect that at all. Let's see how it goes.
Oh no! I was
think I said
totally not ready for this.
I think I set this up correctly.
Oh my god. I was totally not ready for this.
Yeah, but I just picked up more missiles right now. Alright, alright.
Oh no.
Looks like we got him. This game was insane, oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow. That's a brutal annihilation.
Jesus Christ. Oh, the screen's taking way too much. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Ah, not good enough. So close. Oh! Oh my! Oh my God!
Chin up,
No, I
friend.
totally
Otherwise,
got
you can't see the screen.
Wow!
In fact, that's
destroyed.
probably why you lost.
Decisive victory. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean that was
oh,
brutal.
oof.
You
Oh
see,
my
I,
gosh.
that's where I made the mistake. You see, I didn't deploy another a bomber
Ooh.
command. I didn't have a bomber command deployed anywhere else where it could help me, and you destroyed my bomber commands before
Oh my
they had
goodness.
a chance to retaliate against your units. Look, I
I
only
mean,
killed 2 units of yours. You killed 33 of
yeah.
mine.
I just saw everything but the submarines in the Arctic and the Atlantic.
I did have submarines in the Arctic, but I didn't research yet the submarine.
I think I made the decision to go nuclear. Um, at the point when let me try and remember when I made the decision.
This is
My
yeah.
Yeah, I made the decision to go nuclear once I lost that surface fleet in the Middle East because at that point I realized I'm gonna be really low down logistics. I'm losing the battle on VPs. He's gonna take the lead in the space race. I'm not gonna. This is my only window of opportunity. If I lost a timeline later, trying to spread influence around the world, I'm not gonna get the victory because he's gonna have too many VPs. So I had to launch now. So I sent my submarine to the French Polynesian Zone, special operations, picked up military elites, got submarines, saved up, made it so I had like 8 people power next timeline, as well as so I would have exactly 7 military alignment next this timeline, so I can get the MIRV missiles. And because we always did maximum doomsday due to how aggressive we were, I didn't have to do some next turn. Oh, he's gonna launch, so I just launched immediately because it was always at doomsday midnight.
Yeah, it was excellently played. I gotta say, I was not. I did not think you were gonna launch. To be frank, I thought
Oh,
no, I didn't think you were gonna launch. I thought you were actually gonna sit this one out at least um, until the next phase. That's why I was saying the thing about the nuclear war as well. But the thing was, like I mentioned, I didn't have any bomber command placed in such a way that I could actually reach the United States because I didn't
yeah,
redeploy them into the
South
Middle East.
America.
Nor did I put them into South America, nor did I put them into the Polynesian islands actually. Which if I should have had one bomber there, it would have devastated the United States. But since I didn't, that's why I thought you wouldn't launch because there was a risk that I had that. Then I would have done
Oh
well.
yeah, it would have been horrible for me, in the United States. I would have got nuked out. You would have nuked the United States pretty badly in North America. I counted on you not having it though. I didn't suck because I assumed like, oh, you know I'm gonna invade, right? So nobody's gonna deploy any units there. Just for the bomb to die.
Yeah, but I had no idea you were gonna launch this early. But yeah, I mean this is the LeMay, uh, the Curtis
Whew.
LeMay strategy, launch before your opponent. So basically, you aimed for a short play. I mean, this was really a
Yeah.
short play, and
Yeah, I mean, in the beginning, I was really going for the long game, but when Europe fell, I was like, okay, I can still salvage this. I have fighters. I even was planning to take Europe later in the long game because I noticed that you totally disarmed all of Finland. Like, okay, I can take Europe now, no big deal. And then I just started losing ground in South America. I started seeing you.
you know where my fighters were, by the way.
Where were they? I know you
So
disarmed Europe.
I had both fighters in Korea, and I
Hmm.
had fighters in the Middle East.
Yep, explains why I got attacked in Beijing. Yeah.
Yep. And then also, if you wouldn't have launched, the I had two army commands in South America, and I had both
Oh,
Che Guevara and Perón. So
oh
I
my
would have
God.
I would have captured most of South America.
Yeah, I mean, I saw South America was falling. I was getting lower and lower in VPs due to unnecessary losses. Middle East was gonna fall. You're gonna get freaking the Middle East focus to get your all those VPs. You were gonna take the space race. I had to launch or take the mutual defeat. I mean, or take the mutual victory in the Cold War. I,
Where I think you could have had a good opportunity though was capturing sub-Saharan Africa. I don't think there was anything well beyond what I was afraid of was that I'm gonna get cut off into South America. So that's why I captured a corridor down to the coast, just to kind of have that as some form of security, and then open up a new pathway through North America. But no, I mean, I had no clue you were gonna launch. Actually, I thought you were gonna be in it for a long haul, and yeah, you, there was excellent gameplay. It just shows that if you, most people say, well, when we start the game, what should I focus on? Well, you should think about like what is your opponent likely gonna play. Are they gonna play a medium-term game, a short game, a long game? And I totally misjudged what you were gonna be
yeah,
doing.
I said for the long game, but things changed pretty quickly when things started catching on fire everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, this
I
this
the
game was
reason that
so intense.
oh
We
yeah,
just
honestly,
just to explain a little bit about the strategies we're playing. So, in Western Europe, um, why I deployed the submarine whilst with the when Python was disarming was to see because the submarine has the ability to see adjacent units to see if you actually have built up forces enough to defeat my forces in Finland, the fighter commands that I had there. And since you had carriers and I assumed fighters in Iceland, basically
yep, and in the UK too, Scotland.
basically it meant that I could not uh, win that. I mean, there was no way I was going to defeat all those fighters because U.S. air power was so superior. So that's why I pulled them out. But then, despite pulling them out, I was constantly moving up the army commands and
Yeah,
advancing.
I thought you kept him in Finland too a long time. It took me a while to realize, oh my gosh, he doesn't have any people here. What the heck?
Yep.
I think even him like I was like, what the heck? Like you like when I noticed and I took Portugal, like I know it's like you had nothing in Europe.
Yeah, I mean, by the time you noticed that I didn't have anything, I was standing at the gates and basically knocking
Yeah, it
on
was too
Spain.
late. I had to pull out Spain too because I didn't want to lose another tank command.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. But
So
yeah, the reason I was actually setting up in South Africa and Emirati zone was so I could have some influence that he couldn't nuke out because I assume like he's not gonna be able to reach all the way in the southern equator. So I'm gonna try to set up VPs so when a nuclear
oh
war does happen, he
yeah,
can't strike it.
that's very yeah because I was looking at that I was like captured South Africa why well that doesn't seem to have any value I initially thought but now yeah I should have foreseen that for sure now I know um,
Like usually I would intercept your tank commands in Africa, but this time I didn't because I'm going to nuke out that territory anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I just kept gathering my influence instead.
yeah yeah I mean extremely well played for sure
There wasn't a lot of play in the A's this time too, which is interesting. Too much focus. It was just so much focus on Europe, you know. That was a battleground this game.
Yeah,
Freaking amazing.
Europe was. I mean, this was the World War III scenario.
Yeah. Yep.
In
There was an initial attack into Western Europe. Wait, give me a second.
yeah, I mean, I went through the Fulda Gap basically, and then took the northern parts of Western Europe. I think Svalbard was. I managed to beat you to it.
Yeah, post-Cold War, Tito went into power. Most of Europe at that time was blue. I was actually really confident I'd be able to take Europe, and then seeing the damage that Tito did to the Soviet Union retaliated and moved in and absolutely swept Europe. Oh my gosh,
Yeah, I
it
mean,
was so.
people ask me, well, how long should I wait before I pull out Tito? And I'm saying, well, it depends on the situation. And I wanted to show in this game that you don't have to build up Tito and have Super Tito, with
He was
full.
still extremely effective too. I mean, he stole Svalbard from me. He stole the Canary Islands. He stole Isle. It was beautiful, man. Oh my gosh. Ooh, he did so good this game. And he only had like 10 power too. It's freaking insane. And that's with me attacking him constantly. So he could have been way more powerful with only 10.
Yeah, and then after him, I could pull out Hoxha if I really wanted to restore Yugoslavia. And besides, you capturing Italy, I figured that was gonna be a waste anyway because Italy's gonna be was gonna be cut off immediately when I captured France and then later moved to Spain.
Yeah. Uh, I didn't expect the Soviet assault because at the time Tito died, most of Europe was blue. So I really thought it was gonna hold Europe for life, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, basically, I figured that if you focused on building up against the air war, in the meantime, I would move in with the on the ground and just sneak
Yep,
in and
and that's what you
expand
did.
my sphere of influence.
Yeah,
Um,
that was tough.
there was one thing I wanted to do, but I didn't. You know, when I deployed the submarine initially there, I was actually
Uh-huh.
thinking of defeating your, because I had three submarines, and I had one in the Arctic, and I could go
Oh wow.
through, and I could go through transit through Svalbard, and I could actually attack your forces and defeat them in Iceland.
Yeah, I would have actually put. I would have been forced to retreat Europe. I could not hold. I would not have held Europe at that point because I would have had no way to get
Yeah,
surface fleet things to in Europe. I would have just like. It's not like I would have had to point out Europe like
but
nope.
but if I did that, then I wouldn't have been able to capture all of the and expand my sphere of influence. So I would have had to sacrifice that, and then maybe you could have sneaked back in by deploying the forces you deployed later on in Portugal. You could have deployed them and then gotten back into Europe. And so what I wanted to do was then, well, deny you the ability to do that. And this meant that there was never going to be any NATO because of. So the Warsaw Pact happened, but NATO never happened. Um,
Yeah, that was beautiful. And then you get that freaking South American play. You invalidate the whole Monroe Doctrine. That was amazing right there. Oh my gosh.
yeah, I was somewhat lucky there as well because I deployed and then right the turn after you deployed. So I saw your deployment and I could just simply move into Venezuela and
Oh, that's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. Oh
but
my
I mean
God.
that's why I
Yeah.
picked it because I knew that that's where what I was gonna do. Um, so that's why I picked it as well. What I was really hoping for, uh, and what was really lucky was also the depletion when I got the focus in Central America. It was kind of lucky and unlucky because it removed Panama, so I could then freely move anywhere through where I wanted. But at the same time, it didn't give me any influence in Central America, so I couldn't deploy units there. Otherwise, I would have gone for Central America as a deployment, as a place of deployment as well. But
I was thinking of arming Central America where you disarm so you could get. But I was thinking so I could attack Europe, you know. But I was like, nah, he's gonna get influence in Central America and he's gonna be able to get some nice events with it too. Like that one get like 8 victory points for just having 4 or something. Like, nah, I'm gonna disarm Central America then.
yeah,
I didn't want those events to kick off.
yeah. Well,
Oh,
th-
that's a freaking
well,
amazing game though. I freaking loved
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Whew.
This was
It was
so
so tense.
intense.
Yeah, I mean, you can just tear in the atmosphere like who, like what's gonna happen next? It was amazing. Like
Yeah,
We was pretty much in a Cold War. It was like a mini Cold War in Europe, and then I was losing South America. Like, man, I was honestly on the defensive here. And then you take in the Middle East. I had Africa, sure, but even kicked me out of East Asia because of how much I had to focus on Europe at the time.
yeah. But
I was able to
then I
focus on
made the
military
huge
fighting.
mistake of not actually covering my I mean, even though the conventional war was really strong, the Soviet conventional war,
Oh
by
yeah,
not
definitely.
covering the nuclear war, basically. I mean, this kind of proves what we were talking about. If when the Soviet Union went to expand its fleet, I mean, in particular nuclear arms,
In Cuba,
and,
yeah.
and the Cuban
The
Missile
instant strike.
Crisis, this
Yep.
was why they did it, because Khrushchev believed that this was his worst fear, that despite of Soviet strength, and by the way, in historically, the Soviets didn't manage to capture most of Western Europe. So they were still stuck
There
at
is,
in Eastern
yeah.
Europe, not
I would
having.
have,
Yeah,
I honestly probably would have launched even earlier. I would have launched the submarines if you didn't capture Western Europe because they would have had less victory points to take out,
yeah,
less nukes to account, less territories to account for.
yeah. But then again, I wouldn't then have gone for victory points
Yeah.
with the
At
space
that
race.
point, I mean, honestly, we probably would have saw a mutual victory in the Cold Wars and or collapse of one of our governments because they would have had an incentive to be that aggressive, because I was going for a peaceful game, a long-term game. I mean, I was like debating like all those freaking alignment modifiers and then just lose to Europe. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to say, I've never played a game that went like this one before.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
And then there's the whole freaking financial alignment thing. So I went to financial alignment once because of myself, and then you forced it in Berlin. So so if it ever happened in the late game again, I could just lose right there, financial collapse.
yeah, yeah, I figured that was gonna be something.
So that taught me a lesson. I gotta be more careful with these modifiers because
Yeah.
playing like this, I was being extremely risky. Even if I wanted to go to the late game, I was risking my
Mm,
own life just because of finance. I gotta be more careful about that.
yeah.
Definitely.
No, I think in terms of play, it was masterfully done. And this is why, I mean, even if
Yeah,
you might be
yeah.
leading
Honestly,
on the
just
map, it's
the
it.
Soviets are a commanding lead here, honestly, in Middle East, South America, Europe, East Asia. It was beautiful. I mean, and I wasn't set up in East Asia. I had no convoy route, so he would have taken South Asia too.
Yeah, but
So my
having
only my only out here was nuclear war here. I had to.
yeah, and having a conventional lead proves that. I mean, yeah, if you can manage to convert it, then it's good. But if you can't, then it's difficult. Hold on just a second.
All right.
um, so for sure. I mean, what a wonderful game, Python. I wanted to once again thank you for this brilliant play, and it
You as well. Freaking amazing.
yeah, it's a perfect example of what can be achieved with the Americans and how you can manage victory. Um,
Did you have nuclear submarines researched?
no,
Oh, okay.
I wasn't going to research them, but since and that's why I moved. So I had the subs in the Arctic. I mean, I had subs in the Arctic
Yeah, I
because I
saw that.
attacked
Yeah.
the.
Yep.
Yeah. So for sure, but I never got to it because you got to launch before I managed to do so.
I also like how this game's so the danger of constantly being on midnight. Like a nuclear war can literally happen at any time because of that, because of all the tension. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean that's sort of the. I think if we need to analyze the mistake here, is not having that second strike ability. Not having a strong second strike ability means that you are going to be vulnerable, and you can have a really good position, but if you don't have the second strike ability, once it gets to it, and specifically with nuclear submarines, then that's what can happen. Because as you guys saw, my my bombers, they were all taken out before they could do any real damage to the U.S. So
Yeah, he struck some territories in Europe and Africa, I believe, but that's about it.
yeah, exactly. That's all I could strike within that. So yeah,
Yeah, great game. I really enjoyed it. Can't wait for the next game, honestly. It's
yeah.
gonna
Now
make
now you
nice.
got 2 wins in a row, man.
Oh
That's
my goodness. Oof.
well. I hope you guys.
This was a tough one. It felt like a real fight. It felt like a real fight here. Oh my gosh, all the way through, honestly.
Yeah, and an honest
Uh,
victory too. I mean, it was extremely well played. I think the way this could have been better for the Soviets was to have that second strike ability.
yep.
I would have deployed the bomber in French Polynesia
That would have been horrifying. Oh my gosh.
or in South America as I wanted, because I only needed. It cost me only 2 finance to deploy in South America. So
It would have been scary to see, and because it took a long time for my SSBNs to actually reach French Polynesia, so it would have been horrifying to see a single Soviet bomber take out all of North America.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And the thing with having a bomber in South America means that you can actually I could have reached the that's why I wanted to deploy there, because that meant I could reach even the regions that you had captured in sub-Saharan Africa.
Oh my, yeah. Yeah, all my territory would have been exposed at that point.
Yep. Well, masterfully played, Python. My
You
hat
too as
off to
well.
you,
Great
and
game.
uh, you I'm gonna get my revenge.
Can't wait to see it.
So if you guys have any questions or thoughts, you can also add that in the chat on YouTube. Also, the video from last week's game is going to be up on YouTube. You guys can look at that as well. This one will also go up there on YouTube. And if you want to learn more about the game or anything else, just join our Discord. Make sure to add us there. And every Thursday we play Terminal Thursday. Also, if you would like to write us elsewhere than on Discord, you can reach us on the Steam forums. Just drop a message there. We'll get back to you. And beyond that, if you yourself want to challenge any one of us, make sure to do so. And just write in the chat, PM in the lobby. You can write as well, and we'll get back to you with a challenge. And once again, thank you to all who also followed us on Twitch. And I wish you guys a wonderful time, and I will see you guys next Thursday. Wonderful thing, Python.
Yes, you too. See you around, man.
See you.